Jay has had a 40-year career in IT and telecommunication and has been involved in almost every aspect of technology. He currently serves as the Broadband Manager for the Carroll County Broadband Project, lives with his wife on a small farm, and loves going to the beach. So much, in fact, tonight he is going to educate us on oysters. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Uebel.
Okay, let's see if I can get through this in 5 minutes or so. Do you want? Okay. So you get 5. Ready? Go. Okay. Oysters, you either love them or you hate them. There's no middle ground. There's no just liking them. I'm going to talk about how we harvest oysters, the tools we use to shuck oysters, and we'll go on from there. You'll see. The way that we harvest oysters, dredging them, hand tongs, using hand tongs, picking them up, searching along the tide for clusters, searching along the shore for clusters along the beach. And the coolest way is my favorite way, oyster diving in the bay. Okay, come on. Oyster diving in the bay. Okay, so the first thing you do, jump off the boat and hope Chessie doesn't get you. That is your first thought. So you'll see in the upper corner, there's a little milk crate with a lift bag in it. These things get heavy and it's hard to get the bags up. This guy here is Oyster Diver Dave. He's one of my friends. The oyster diving. This is what it looks like when you go over. It's just dark. You can't see people 2 feet in front of you. Then you hit the bottom and it all lights up. Uh-oh. This is what a Chesapeake Bay oyster bed looks like. It's full of oysters in the bottom. You go around, you pick up your favorite oysters, you put them in a basket, and then this I want you to see, it's hard to see, but the current is flowing down. You always want to swim up current because it's harder to come back once you surface and go back to the boat. Oyster shucking tools. My favorite tools, my favorite is the one on the bottom there, the Dexter. What I will tell you is don't use a butter knife, a screwdriver, or a kitchen knife. You will go to the hospital, I guarantee it. An oyster has a flat top side, a cupped bottom side, a muscle that holds it together, and yes, pearls. Pearls, where are the pearls? Where are the pearls? Where are the pearls? Pearls, okay. I have found pearls, yes. Oysters, shuck them from the rear hinge side. From the side is my favorite way of doing it. From the front is really difficult to do. Some people crack the front to get to it. So that gave me a second to talk here. So this is from the rear hinge. This is the most popular way of shucking oysters these days, as I found out. Then the other way is through the front, or my favorite way is actually, if you can see this, along the side of the oyster. You just wiggle it in there until it fits in, and then cut the muscle from there. Okay, to shuck an oyster, first thing you'll do, go into the rear, break the hinge loose, and then you want to cut the top muscle off, discard the top shell, and then gently cut the bottom muscle off to serve them and not cut the oyster up along the way. Safety tips: never point the knife at you, or your hand. Keep it away from your body. Place the oysters on a wooden bench or an oyster holder. This guy's definitely going to the hospital. He's got the knife pointed right at his hand. He's got a cloth glove on. He's going to slip and it's going to go through his hand, and it's going to be nothing but blood in your oysters. The best way to eat oysters, the best part about eating oysters, all the tasty stuff that you put on it. My favorite is hot sauce, horseradish, lemon, and this onion-infused vinegar. Man, I don't know what it's made of, but it's really good. Okay, how to tell a bad oyster? Well, I found one tonight. They smell really bad. They are dry, sometimes full of mud. And they're slimy. If you want to know, come up and smell this one. Occasionally you will find parasites like an oyster crab. People actually eat those. I think it's disgusting. I wouldn't eat it. And most common, the worm on the corner there. The other two oysters are what dried oysters look like. Live demo. Okay, let's see if I can do this in 15 seconds. Whoop. Get my favorite knife out. Oh yeah. Come on, come on, come on, I can do it. Okay, that's sloppy, but here's your oyster. Anybody hungry? The state of the oyster in Maryland is good. The Chesapeake Bay has grown by 2/3 since the year 2005 to 12 billion oysters in the bay. There have been programs designed to foster oysters by private industry. This has created an industry of specialty oysters all around the country. I mean, all around the state. That's it. Thank you. But yes, you can find pearls in oysters. I have found several. Generally, what you do is you chomp down on one like, oh, that didn't feel right.
Very interesting. One of our other board members, Jay is new to our board, and one of our other board members said she would donate another $100 to the Tech Council if Jay would have performed this in a wetsuit tonight. He obviously turned him down. Jay, did you know that in Japan people eat oysters on the toilet?